When I was a kid, what did I want to be when I was older, and can I remember why? Yes, I can, and unfortunately, I'm not that. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a scientist. I wanted to be there to solve the mysteries of space, to assist people to explore, to develop, to expand, and I wanted to be one with the environment. In fact, when I was growing up, and even now, David Suzuki was my idol. If you don't know who David Suzuki is, he's one of Canada's most prominent environmental activists in the sense that he promotes our balance with nature. But he used to host, and I think he still does, The Nature of Things, which was a CBC show. I don't know if they still produce it. I haven't watched it in years. And I remember going through heaven and hell trying to find out what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. It didn't come out the way I wanted because I went to university for 2 years unfinished. Biology didn't go well. When you're somebody like me, I'm now 35. At that age, around 17, I was a social misfit for the simple fact that I was so introverted that I didn't know what or who I was really. I didn't know who I wanted to become. I just followed the pattern that my parents were painting. They're not bad people. They just wanted me to be educated, and I followed their need more than mine. I did want to become a musician at one point because I was playing organ, not professionally, but in an amateurish way. But with more practice and more devotion, I would have actually ended up possibly going into something. I was offered 2 church playing gigs, never did them out of fear. When you're in not high school, but primary school, when you don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, you tend to do that, unfortunately. I don't regret them, but if I could turn back time and actually encourage my own self to actually take the gigs, I would. And that's it. That's the tag responses in the nutshell. And now it's my turn to tag a few people. Now, I don't know who I want to tag because I haven't tagged a lot of people in such a long time. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to tag people that I want to tag because I find that they deserve it. I'm going to tag Root and Barry from Root Berry. I'm going to tag Pete for the fat Aussie bastard. I'm going to tag Chi Ranger because he's just so neat, and he's, even on a bad day, the man's not even close to being boring. And I'm going to tag, who else am I going to tag? I need a 5th person. Can't tag Mitch. He doesn't have a cam and he won't be able to do the responses unless he comes here. Dear Lord, I have no idea. The only one that's coming to mind right now is tagging who? I'll tag actually I'll tag Sudden Star for the fact that he does awesome video game, not reviews, but he shows us some of the game bits. But it would be nice to know more about them. Unfortunately, I've gone over my time, and by the time you actually get to see this, it's going to be in 2 parts. I'm sorry for having you investing so much time in this particular vid, but I feel loved, and I feel all the warmth and support that you folks send my way. Remember, you're only as good as you think you are, and if you always think that you're worthless, you're going to have issues. Stop thinking that way, and think that you are actually someone who deserves better respect. We all love you. We thank you for everything. I do. And you all deserve this for being an awesome YouTuber who subscribed to a person who's completely and utterly happy with what you're doing and the way that you're interacting with me. Have a nice one.